It's not often I sit out here next to the garden in the middle of the day trying to catch my breath because I've been working in a hoodie. But it has certainly been cold. I think it got down to either 28 or 29 degrees here on the Cumberland Plateau. Let me show you what the garden's doing today. I've worked around a little bit. I'm putting some of the wood mulch in the aisles. I really wanted some green wood mulch but couldn't get that. The only thing that I could find was some 2-year-old regrind, but it'll work fine in the aisles of the garden to keep the weeds down. I do not like to weed a garden. All right. The little solar flower lettuce has been picked about 4 or 5 times. And it looks like it's ready for me to come back in here and pick us another fresh mess of lettuce. The Chinese loose leaf cabbage, I'm not really pleased with that at all. I can't keep the slugs and the leaf hoppers off of it. They just absolutely love it. So tomorrow's project is to pull that out and go ahead and set a few just regular cabbage plants in there. This is our old-fashioned southern collards. I got these seeds from Baker Creek, and they are an old tradition. I'm going to be out here this afternoon picking those. And if you follow our Facebook post, you know that I picked this Chinese kale the other day. We got quite a bit off of this. And right up above the tassoi here was a few more plants. That's all been picked, either eaten or preserved. Tippy, are you trying to check for mice? And along this little fence is some of the green beauty peas. This cold weather, I know they're supposed to do well through cold, but they're certainly not growing. They're just sitting there. I did transplant those about a week or so ago. Well, I've taken out the Chinese cabbage, could not keep the leaf hoppers on it. And I'm going to put a few little cabbage plants in there. You'll see right here, I've put cedar chips on the ground and left 3 of the little Chinese cabbage. I know that cedar chips have a strong smell to them, and I just wondered if they'd actually repel the bugs. I googled it to see if it was safe to use cedar chips in the garden, and it says it definitely is. It says if you work them in the soil, that as they deteriorate they'll use up part of the nitrogen, but I'm not going to be working these in the soil. They'll just be on top, and there's plenty of nutrients in this ground. I put quite a bit of mulch down, but I was having the same issue with the tassoi. We love that green, but we can't eat it without holes in it, because apparently what we refer to as little leaf hoppers, little bugs that you can't hardly even see, devour it. So I've covered it up with wood chips. I'll let you guys know how it goes.